Hello and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity.
Yeah?
We have defeated the agent of. Oh, I did
Not a
not
problem.
get this one here. We defeated the agent of the Leaden Key in here, but we hear screams from outside of this north ward, so that's why we're gonna check it out now. What is happening outside of here? Oh yeah, he's attacking us now.
You better.
Well, it's just one of them, so.
Settle!
Are they all attacking us now? Apparently they are. Okay, you should go back a bit. That's better.
That's it!
Settle!
Come on. And the next one.
I'll let Margaret's fire bless this.
It's good the constructs are not that difficult to defeat. My bear needs to take the punches, but I think we're good. They're not attacking at all, because they can't because of the wall. Come on, get this freaking construct now. Alright. And maybe I should... Maybe I should be going into stealth.
Ready when you
with all
are.
of them,
And what does the flame reveal?
just to avoid any more surprises. Probably have to get out of here. That's probably what I have to do. Let me see. There was a door up there, and I don't know if we were able to get there yet or not. Oh, no, he was killed. Probably the flash constructs attacked them. Oh, the doors... Is that door open? Yeah, the door is open. Alright. Attack this one.
Wait,
Bear.
illness made
The bear can't go out there. The bear is not able to move. Come on.
Settle!
Okay.
I'll go on ahead.
Yeah. Save the game. And then we check out this place here. They all got out of here. I know there were like those... Not Hollowborn, but what were they called? The ones which were with animal souls, yeah. There's nothing here, then we have to go the other way. Yeah. Oh, they probably also killed that woman. Is that the woman? Probably it is the woman.
Hey. Yeah!
Alright, the rest without the fox and the rants. Attack as well.
illness made
Alright, done.
Laying low.
Take that.
Not a problem.
Oh, don't tell me that is the woman. It just says corpse, so I'm not sure if that is that woman we were thinking about. Let me go down here because I want to make sure if he's there or not. He was in this room here, so... He probably isn't, but I want to make sure. Yeah, he's not here. Oh no, he's still here. Interesting, let's talk to him. Ooh, what have you done? You've been experimenting on patients against their wills, mangling their souls. I have witnessed it with my own eyes. As his face drains of what little color it had. How could you possibly? Look, it had to be done. Ethermore and the others, they took everything from me. Everything when I was this close. I had to know where I failed and why. Imagine the value if I'd succeeded. I had something that could make all these hollow infants into something like a real person, and with a few more patrons and a few years' research, who knows? No one has come that close with the legacy. It's why I have to continue, why I have to risk everything here, working in secret. It's why I have to lie to Ithamore for me. Tell him you've cleared me of all suspicion. Chance to stopping the legacy? No, 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 I'm not going to have you do that, no, no. I'm going to expose you for what you are. Actually, we'll see. I'm not sure if he won't attack me, but
I trust that you'll do what's right for Deerwood. Don't hold everyone accountable for my mistakes.
Because if I say the other thing, he would attack me. For sure. Sugani frowns, shifting her weight. This is why I prefer the hunt. Kill or be killed is an easy decision. Alright, farewell.
Ready when you are.
Laying low.
Alright, let's get out of here. Just wanted to see if he survived. He actually survived, yeah. It does look like then the other ones were also attacked here. So we have to make sure to save who we can. It's just a bit sad that this woman who was here is also probably died. Or she ran away and made it out of here. It's possible too. Did I not? Oh, I thought I did take what was in there. Ah no, I didn't have to because those were just notes. Doesn't look like those people are still here, right? Yeah, they're probably... No, he is still here, Mudred. The head warden must be told what's going on down here. Ah, leave the trunk alone. I wouldn't be able to. Okay, I'm getting out of here. It's not
Just
safe
say the
anymore.
word.
Yeah, who are you actually? Oh, that was the woman from here, I think, right? The expert on awakenings, probably. No, that's her. We have to tell her. It'll be good to return to Revio. I trust Ventra Aloth and his companion are well. You didn't even care about what happened down here? Anyways, let's see. I'm not sure if upstairs we still have to fight, so I'll be slowly walking upstairs. Everything sounds normal here, so let me... Yeah, it looks everything like it's good. Verna, Head Warden Ethelmore. What the blazes happened down there? You were giving permission to ask questions. It's complicated. Uskrim was working for the Leaden Key, only without knowing it. You finish your explanation and Ethelmore breaks his silence. I have read accounts of people in history who could do what you describe. The accounts are few and brief and never reliable. Some go as far as to suggest that they are all the same person. If truly such a person was here among us, plotting our ruin, would that I had a body again and could be of some real use in our time of need. I fear what the future may hold for this place. I am grateful you were able to dispatch the threats before there was loss of innocent life. We were very nearly had another scandal on our hands. What of Azo? What part did his experiments play in the catastrophe? Of course, I will tell him. If I hadn't come along, Azo's experiments would have eventually resulted in another scandal. At the worst possible time. Say no more. Kate Manazo is no longer welcome at this facility. It's the right thing to do. Oh, Verna? Hello, Verna. Is he near? No. Apparently that woman actually died, yeah, that's a bit sad. I thought I would be able to save her. But yeah. The Leaden Key Acolyte showed me a vision of an agent in a place of misery and madness. I need to find this agent and discover his or her plan to see if it holds any clues. A Leaden Key operative in the sanitarium, he has the ability to possess those with weak souls and was using one of the patients to influence Kate Manazo's animancy research. But But there's nothing I can do more here. Let me go down again. Maybe I've missed something. I mean, probably will have to kill all of the construct. Because maybe I missed something, and I would like to make sure that I don't miss anything. Interestingly, there was no one in here anymore, right? There used to be someone. Oh. Witched?
Wait.
Where did you come from now?
Hey,
Okay, everyone, but you and you stand here.
Helmes meetum.
Okay. Let's attack this one. Kana,
Following
you
your
have to
lead.
come out of here. Okay. Well, that was
Ready
all of
when
them
you are.
already, so not a big deal then. Just to see, might be more corpses around here. I did open this already, yes. We'll have to kill them all because they're now all fighting against us. Is he still in here? Does he know that we told him? Probably, but I don't want to talk to him now because he will probably attack us. Still trying to find. Yeah, but he's probably gone, right? Apparently he's gone because we've killed everyone. Now also the witch, or what they are called. There's no one else here. Not even that guy that we talked to before. The corpse? The corpse is gone as well. Okay, maybe he just took the corpse, you know, the head warden. Interestingly, there's nothing else. Ah, no, because I was just clicked on it, that's why it said that. Okay, it is done. That means next thing we're gonna do is... where was it? The cliffs, heirloom breastplates, Andra's gift. I wanted to go to Copper Lane, to the Hall of Revealed Mysteries, because that woman wanted something. The woman we found in front of that place. Alright. Everyone is dead. And we got a lot of experience from it. Alright. Phew. I mean, I don't know if that was her corpse laying there. Oh, we get
Welcome.
by someone. Beg your pardon, I have a message for you. You are summoned to Hedred House, where Lady Webb wishes to meet with you as soon as possible. Not much you can do in these parts without Lady Webb knowing about it. At least that's what I'd always heard, because it's true. Tell me about Lady Webb. Do you not know Lady Webb? She's, well, no one's seen her exactly in a long time, but she's the mistress of Dunrid Row. Has been for as long as anyone can remember. He pauses, eyeing passers-by with suspicion. Quietly he continues. She's supposed to be old, older than anybody, and she never leaves her room. Some say she's wasted away and she's just a pile of bones kept animated by dark magics. She's still at it, best anyone can tell, learning things, keeping us safe, pulling the strings behind the throne too, it said, has a ring of ciphers, doing her bidding, telling her everything that goes on. You do wrong in this country before you go asking the gods for forgiveness, best you ask Lady Webb first. And what's Dunrid Row? A whole mess of ciphers, run out of Hatred House. They make it their business to keep the peace, but they don't like you to see them do it. Problems in the city have a way of going away on their own, and when that happens, you can make a pretty good guess as to why. Or how did you know where to find me? Well, it's Lady Webb. She knows everything. And where can I find Hatred House? It's just over there, my lord. The southwest corner of Brackenbury. You'll find the lady upstairs. Alright, very well. New quest. Is this a main quest? Heritage Hall, Deerfoot Village, yes. It's Heritage Hall, no. The Hermit of Hatred House. It's definitely a main quest, yeah. And it's Wondrous Gift, Hatred House. Alright, but I wanted to go to Copper Lane first, because that quest is something we need to do first. Copper Lane.
Adair, you have said you fought in the Saints' War.
The Saints' War?
God.
I didn't mean anything by it. I imagine a man with a head made of fire and light would be very convincing.
Funny thing about Deerwoodans. With all that fire and light, they just treated him like another authority figure.
Interesting. Alright, let's enter. Find the Elder Archives. Maybe we can ask Fexa
Well
about
met,
it.
friend.
Nope. Where do we find the Elder Archives? Probably I ask her about it, the main one. What was her name? Grimda. Safe? Safe. Hello, Grimda.
Good day to you.
An animancer named Nedden asked me to retrieve the Theorems of Pandgram from the Elder Archives. Thank you for letting me know. I'll be sure to tuck that tome away from prying eyes and see that this Nedden never sets foot in here again. In the meantime, here, a token of our appreciation. She just took it away. I got some experience. Is this what we wanted? To see a bard entirely? It seems a fearsome price to pay. Knowledge dangled just out of reach makes a tempting price for any soul. What else do you need? In this case, I can't give it to her, right? I guess that wasn't really... Let me load again, because I would like to try to solve this in a different way. Okay, so telling her is obviously the wrong thing to do, as I don't want her to put it away. I need to find the Elder Archives, and how do I
Not a problem.
find the Elder Archives? That's a good question now. Maybe somewhere where we're not supposed to be going. I can just look here, you know. What was the name of the book again? Theorems of Pandgram. How would I find those theorems of Pandgram? I mean, let's just look around, I guess. Probably in here, that's the room where we would need to go. And if I open this, they will probably attack me, so save the game. And I go in here only with the one that is able to sneak. Which is
Ready, Watcher. Sure.
Well, I'm not sure. No. Apparently we were not seen. Interesting, but not what I'm looking for. The life and discoveries. It must be in this chest then. Ah,
Feels like I ate bad meat.
are you okay? Can we go back to stuff? Yeah, that's the thing. I would have seen that trap, but let's wait until the trap dissolves. At least I ran out of it fast enough to not get hit too much. Theorems of a Pandgram. Return to Nadine outside the Brackenbury Sanitarium. Right, I'm good, I think. I wasn't seen.
Ready when you
Now,
are.
Let's head out of here. Let's see how many experience points we get by doing it like this. Okay. Here is probably the fastest way to go.
Wonder the Tundra. How are your leaders chosen?
Do you always ask this many questions?
Well, that's just to get us started. Let me get out some parchment for notes.
Ask whatever you want. If I don't know, I'll make something up.
Okay, Brackenberry. Alright. Let's give her back, or not back, let's give her the book she was looking for. In front of this place, was it? I believe. Let's find her. Ned, and there she is.
Welcome.
It's nice to see you and all, but I really need to focus on my studies. Well, you'll never believe what I found. You, Lady of Lemons, you really found it. Nadine cradles the musty tome like a newborn. I can't believe it. It really exists. She looks back to you. Thank you so much. This will be invaluable. She almost turns to the book, but at the last moment she remembers herself and gives you a pack of coin. 500 copper, and the party experience is it more or less? I don't remember, to be honest. Maybe. I'm glad this will be useful to you. I don't suppose you could spare a little more. Is that all? Ah, of course. She pulls a ring from her finger. It may not look like much, but I've always been able to use this ring to generate a little extra money when I was between stipends. It's critical for someone doing research without the benefit of a wealthy patron. She smiles weakly and hands it to you. Please take it. You've certainly given me a resource I couldn't have found on my own. You've gained an item, Ring of Eternal Funding, added to inventory. Okay, thank you. I have some questions about the theorems of Pandgram, such as, tell me about it. Pandgram was an animancer working in the Deerwood. He had some interesting theories about essence and some rather innovative techniques for studying it. He was able to reattach souls to bodies after death, although he wasn't able to prevent his patients from degenerating. He was controversial to say the least, but many are starting to realize that he was merely ahead of his time. What do you mean by degenerating? Nadine twists her hands together. Well, there seems to be a tiny problem with reattaching souls after death. The bodies will reanimate and may even retain memories and personality, but they develop a hunger for flesh, living, soul-infused flesh. Without it, they start to devolve, decaying mentally and physically. If the process goes too far, which it eventually does, they become mindless corpses, attacking anything that moves. We haven't figured out a way to avoid that. That is more than an inconvenient side effect. We've reproduced an unnatural curse with little to show for it. That sounds a bit like necromancy. Actually, let's say that sounds dangerous, because necromancy is similar, but not exactly that. Let's say it's dangerous. Of course it is, but every great discovery carries years of trial and error. This is why we need to read the research of people like Pandgram, to help us turn these failures into something useful. Why doesn't Grimda lend you the books you need? The Hall of Revealed Mysteries is rather protective of its books, especially the rarer ones, and Grimda in particular. She hates animancy, thinks it's dangerous. I don't see how you can run the greatest library in the Deerwood and be so adverse to the spread of knowledge and research, but I've never understood these religious types. Adolf scowls at the Animancer. Some knowledge is best kept under lock and key. I'd like to know more about the Hall of Revealed Mysteries. You'll find it in the Copperlane district. It's dedicated to the God of Secrets and Revelations. Most importantly, it houses the largest and most expansive library in the Deerwood. Well, that settles it. We simply must go see it, right? We've been there already. That's how we got the book, you know. And what are the Elder Archives? We've been in there just asking, for the fun of it. The Elder Archives hold the rarest, most arcane and most powerful texts in the Deerwood. Think of it as the inner sanctum of the Hall of Revealed Mysteries. Needless to say, you need Grimda's permission to enter. That's all I wanted to ask. What's Waden's legacy? Waden's legacy refers to the rise in hollowborn children in the Deerwood in recent years. Some have also connected it to so-called beerwax, the blow through Ea Glanfarth. There's hardly any reliable data on those though, so I can't really comment. Well, I could. She sniffs. I don't much care for the term Waitwin's legacy. It reeks of superstition, but it's too prevalent to change at this point. Personally, I like to see people take a more methodical approach to those matters rather than throwing up their hands and blaming the gods. Don't think dear Woodwinds would see too much fun in that. Alright, farewell. How are we doing with our experience now? Yeah, it takes a lot until 7th level. I'm always looking forward to the next level up, as you have already noticed. I would assume. Is this where we need to go? Yes, this is where we need to go. Older roped man. This one. As you near the apparition, you are overcome suddenly by a powerful anxiety that sits like a stone in your stomach. The feeling is not quite real, the recollection of an emotion, rather than the emotion itself. It wrenches your insides nevertheless. The apparition's brow is tensed, a look of concern playing across its face. The other missionaries
say you have been neglectful of your duties.
I mean, how would I know that he's speaking now? My mind has been elsewhere.
Oh? And what troubles you?
The pain in your stomach deepens, and you feel for a moment as though you are about to be sick. Your mouth has gone dry. Forgive me, Eminence. I wish to leave the order. The man folds his fingers together and presses them to his mouth, thoughtful.
You have been an apt student, and your convictions have inspired those around you. May I ask what has changed to make you feel this way?
Well, I've done something unforgivable. The apparition exhales slowly, and its lips press together, a sympathetic rapport in its eyes. It places its hand on your shoulder.
I see. And you would cast yourself out, is that it?
What I've done, no good would have me now.
If you believe that, then I have failed you as a teacher. There are many gods so that all people are looked after, no matter who they are or what they've done. The only ones who need fear anything are those who abandon their gods, thinking all is lost. But for those who beg help and forgiveness, the gods always provide.
Only for the deserving.
I will tell you the truth. There may be some among the gods who would see you punished. But after punishment comes absolution, redemption. Whatever stain there is upon your soul, the gods can wash it clean. But you must dedicate yourself to them in return. That is what makes one deserving. Will you return the faith they put in you?
The knot in your stomach seems to loosen all at once, and the anxiety is replaced with something else entirely. Something warm and soothing, and it is something you know you can never repay. As the vision fades, you start to become cognizant of the many odd looks aimed in your direction. Your last response echoes in your mind. I will. Okay.
Ready when you are.
I guess we should talk to Lera-san. As you near, you feel vibrant history contained in the essence of this woman's soul. That's not the same? That's weird. I thought it was coming from her. Oh, maybe, wait. No, of course it was coming from her. She was talking to that man. Reach out for the soul. You see a woman, dark-skinned, taut with worry. Moving aft, she scales the rigging and shows frantically at the crew. The ship isn't turning fast enough. She looks at the captain, gaping soundlessly at the approaching vessel. Her hands blister from the descent as she jumps from rope to rope, screaming at him to take action, take charge, do something. What is she paying him for, if not to defend her ship from pirates? With a squeal as ladders are thrown across, the ship is boarded. She sprints below decks, taking steps 3 at a time until she reaches the cargo hold. Scrabbling amongst the containers, she searches until she finds it, a blunderbuss, fully loaded. Someone grabs her from behind. She throws up a knee, whirls around and shoots. The force sends her spine first into the wall, but her assailant falls to the ground with half a head and without an arm. Dragging herself up the stairs, she loads and engages the enemy force with her crew. She cocks an eyebrow as pirates drop left and right. Clearly this was more than they bargained for when they chose her ship. Step back.
Ready when you are.
Interesting. I wasn't expecting to see that here. Anyways, in the next episode we will enter Hatred House and continue with that quest that we just got. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode of Pillars of Eternity. Until then, bye bye.